Have any questions, please, okay? Please don't forget to leave it in the chat box, okay? Once I finish, we'll try and tackle it together. This platform is a platform that we learn together, so please be open-minded, okay? We're all learning. And the other one there is self-employed. These are people that own their businesses. They have their small businesses. They manage for themselves. These people are making money. I'm not going to lie to you. They are under 35% of people are into this category. They make 5% income. They are doing very well in terms of money making. Sometimes I tell people that I fit myself into this category too, because why? I run a company here in the UK. I have a little staff, not too much staff, anyway, about 70 staffs, but I still fit myself into that category because why? Having that time is not there for me. Even on holidays, my phone never stopped ringing. Either managers are calling me, supervisors are calling me, or the staffs are calling me. My phone never stopped ringing. Okay? That's to tell you, in terms of money, we're making good money. I make money, I'm not going to lie to you. But the rest, having that time to enjoy that money is not there for me. So please, I will not want you guys to be in that category. Okay? The other one is the business owners. These are the big accounts in the world today. These are people that have investments all over the world in different places. Richard Branson's, the owners of Facebook and the rest of them. This is where this one's fitting. These ones, they have a system in place that helps them to control whatever they are doing, either them being there or not. They are making their money, okay? But very few people are into this category here, just 5% of them. Why? Because you need to have a lot of money to fit into that category, okay? In terms of money, they make good money. So partially, I'm going to bring you to this level here tonight, after this my call tonight, okay? And the last one in my bottom there are the investors. That is really where I'm driving everybody to come tonight, to become an investor. Because this opportunity I'm going to bring to you guys tonight is going to help you to become an investor, no matter how small you are. Remember, for the business owners, you need to have a lot of money to come into that category. But with this investors category, with this amazing opportunity I'm going to bring to you guys tonight, it's going to help you to navigate yourself into that category. They are just 1% of the world today. In terms of total earning in the world today, they control the whole money today. 95% is controlled by them. Just 1% of them. To tell you, that space there is very narrow. Because why? Most people don't do what these people are doing. So please tonight, be open with me and let us enjoy this big platform tonight together. Okay? This company I'm going to be bringing to you guys tonight is called Omegapro. I personally call them Omegapro with a difference because this company has done things that other platforms have done before. This company has done things I've not seen in my life before. They are transforming lives all over the world. They are living testimonies of what this company is doing all over the world. Okay? And these are their services which the company is providing at the moment. They are into banking, they are into exchange, they are into Forex, they are into crypto. But the ones I'm going to embark mostly tonight is the Forex. Okay? And their website is www.omegapro.world. www.omegapro.world. That's their website. Okay? You can check them out by yourself and see how good this company has been for the past short time they've been in existence. Okay? I call them Omegapro with artificial intelligence. Omegapro with a difference. In any good company you talk of or you hear of today, what everybody wants to know, who are these people behind this amazing goodness I'm talking about? This company I'm talking about, who are the brains behind it? Who are the people heading this company? These are the three co-founders of this amazing company I'm talking about tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The one at the top is Andreas Zakas. He's a banker. He's from Sweden. This guy has done very, very well in the banking industry today. He has risen to the highest rank of banking today. This guy you're seeing here. He has headed so many European banks. These are global banks. If you know about the Swiss bank, that every president in the world today want to have a Swiss account, these are the ones that controls them. This guy knows how money works, and he knows the problems we, the common people, are having to the hand of the bankers. Those were the concepts why this company was born. Okay. The other one, bottom down, is Mike Sin. Mike Sin is an American, a motivational speaker. This guy is renowned motivational speaker all over the world. This Mike Sin you're talking about. Check him out, he's always there. You talk about the life of Les Brown, and these are the ones that are topping the world in terms of motivating people, teaching people how to build 7-8 incomes by themselves, teaching people how to navigate from where they are to a better place. And he has a hedge fund in America. He has his clothing lines. This Mike Sin you're seeing here gets back over $250 million annually. Okay, so these guys are done very, very well for themselves. The one further down is Delawasin. Delawasin is from Germany. Delawasin is a sports guy in Germany that retired. He has done very well in the sporting industry in Germany too, before he retired and became a marketer. This guy is a guru when you talk about marketing, helping companies to navigate their products, helping people to navigate online worlds. This is what Mike said, Delawasin does. So these guys have done very, very well in the world today. That is why they joined together, put their money together to born this Omegapro. What is the concept of this Omegapro we're talking about today? Just to make sure that people are able to live a better life. Just to make sure that people are able to see things that we don't see before. Okay? This forest I'm talking about has been in existence for over 300 years. Even our forefathers did not benefit from it because why? The awareness was not there. But this company has made it so easy for every one of us on this call tonight to be partakers of this amazing opportunity. Okay? And this Omegapro offers a simple approach to all our trading needs. Okay? With impressive dashboard that allows you to see whatever they do and how your money grows on a daily basis. I tell people that I have not seen a company like Omegapro. For transparency, I give them number one. I have tried different platforms. I have done different platforms. But since I came to this amazing Omegapro here, I've started seeing things differently from the way I see them before. Why? Because of transparency. These guys you see, they carry people along. They carry all their investors along. The ones they are doing right, these people tells you. The ones they are doing wrong, they tells you. That is one good thing I like them for. And everything they do, all their investors are able to see on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, on a yearly basis. Nothing is hidden. That is the reason why me personally recommend this Omegapro to anybody that want to invest their money genuinely. Okay, so please, ladies and gentlemen, if you're on this call tonight, your first time, you're having a doubt about this company, I personally will tell you, I'll give you my name and everything, that this company, for this time I have been with them, for the people that have been there for over many years now, they have not gone wrong for one day. They have not defaulted for one day. People are getting their money as promised. People are cashing out their money as promised. So guys, please, this company is here to stay. Other companies are closing down. Why Omegapro is waxing strong every day? Why? Because of transparency. They carry people along. They carry the investors along. That is one good thing with this amazing company, ladies and gentlemen. Their traders are regulated. They trade on Forex. And this company, for less than 3 years, they have gone over 100 countries of the world today. Over 100 countries. And they are impacting lives, changing lives in anywhere they go. It's to tell you what's behind a good company. Who are their traders? People want to know. Omegapro have 3 different traders in 3 different parts of the world. They are in the UK here, they are in Australia, they are in Miami in America. Why do they have 3 different traders? Somebody will ask. Very simple. Just they don't want to go wrong. They don't want to go wrong. If the ones in the UK here, the market is not good, the ones in Australia will come in and assist them. If the one in Australia is not good, the one in Miami will come in and take it, just to make sure they are able to keep to their promises to their investors, just to make sure they are able to deliver as promised to their investors. Those are the reasons why this company have 3 different traders in 3 different places, so they don't go wrong. And these three different traders have their own unique styles of trading. Omegapro does not tell them how to trade. They are professionals. They are regulated. They are good in what they do. So they use their own unique ways to trade individually. What is their goal? Just to make sure they're able to bring back returns to the company, to the investors. And these traders, they embark on what is called the high probability trade. High probability trade is the lowest risk trade. They have the high risk, the medium risk, and they embark on the lowest risk one. Why did they do that? Just to make sure that no matter how the market is, they are able to deliver to their investors. And these people have people that they've trained that monitors the system for them 27 around the clock. People are always there watching their dashboard, even those ones that the machines cannot see, the artificial intelligence cannot see. Human beings are there one-on-one, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. Make sure they are watching it. Just make sure that they don't go wrong. Okay, so all your investment in this amazing company here is very secure because why? We are all in a good hands. All their traders know what they are doing, and they have been delivering from the first day they start trading. So Omegapro is a company I will talk of, even when I'm asleep, because why? They are doing things that other platforms don't do. Why do traders choose Omegapro? This particular section here, I answer this one to myself. Why am I in Omegapro here? There are different platforms. There are different companies. Why Omegapro? I personally choose Omegapro here, but just like I said before, since I came to Omegapro here, I've seen things differently from the way I've been seeing them before. Things that other platforms don't show you, don't tell you, don't want you to know. Omegapro is so transparent that they're going to show all our investors everything they do. And secondly, Omegapro does not have no hidden fees. No hidden fee means they don't ask you to pay what they didn't tell you at the beginning. Everybody here, every package you're getting from Omegapro has a $29 activation fee. That $29 is one-off. Omegapro will not come back tomorrow and tell you, okay, we have to pay that money again for monthly. Pay this, pay this, pay this. Omegapro don't do that. There's no hidden fee here. Anything they ask you that you're going to pay, that is what you pay, and it's one-off. Secondly, Omegapro have a department, which is called the risk management department. This risk management are the department that makes sure that every market, every currency they want to buy or trade must go through this risk department just to make sure that they ascertain and check the risk before they put their investors' money. So they don't gamble with your money. They don't just throw your money there to just say, okay, let's try and see. They don't do that in Omegapro here. This risk department has to check thoroughly before they are able to put their investors' money to the market. That's a very good system that the company has. Secondly, artificial intelligence. They have something that helps them to control the market too. It helps them to minimize risk because why? There are always risks in Forex. I'm not going to lie to you. If anybody tells you there's no risk in Forex, he or she is lying to you. There's always risk in Forex because why? Currency prices changes every minute, every second, and nobody controls that. Okay, so what a good company does is just to minimize that risk, and that is why this risk management department is placed to help them to minimize that risk, that they make sure they deliver to all our investors as promised every day. And secondly, Omegapro have what is called daily trading outputs. Daily trading output is a percentage the company gives you every day for your investment. Why did they do that? You give them your money. They trade with your money. They do business with your money. They made profit. They have to share the profit. Okay, so Omegapro gives every one of us daily trading outputs on your investment every blessed day. And these are their trading packages. Just like somebody will ask, how do I start? Mr. Henry, we're talking. How do I start? This is their trading packages. This trading packages varies from $100 to $50,000 with $29 activation fee. There's $29 attached to these packages. What is that $29 for? To activate your package. Okay? just to open your account and activate that $29. That $29 does not go to Omegapro. It goes to the company that activates the accounts for you. Only what Omegapro takes from you is the money for your investment, which is your packages. Okay? So any amount you give to Omegapro, and Omegapro, they are so transparent that they give you an invoice. Omegapro gives you receipts upon any money you put in the system here to tell you how genuine and how credible this company is. Okay, so please, if you are investing here, invest with them with open mind, because why? You can invest your money and go back to sleep. Know that your money is safe in a good hands. That's Omegapro for you. And this thing I'm showing to you, you might see what it says cap. There is a cap, every package you see here. This caps here only applies for those people that want to partner with Omegapro. Okay, if you want to partner with Omegapro, I'm going to come to that as I go along. Okay, that is where this capping you see here applies to your packages. But if you're an investor with Omegapro, don't worry about the capping. Okay, the packages goes from $100 to $50,000, which you can go more. If you want to go more, you can do more. You can do that. Okay. And the next one here is the percentages of the daily trading output, just like I mentioned before. The company gives everybody that invests in Omegapro here 0.45% every day. Okay, the difference, just like you're seeing here, is the amount you are investing determines that 0.45%, how much it's going to be for you on every day. Okay, just like you see here, I'm showing you here, for $100, you have 0.45%. Means for $100 investment every day, the first day, because this money is in here, this is a minimum. Okay, this 45% you're seeing here is just one off. Just the first day that your account is going to start trading, that's the money the company is going to pay for the first day. The next day, you're going to get more. Okay, so this is the minimum the company gives you. So every package, any amount you are investing determines how much you're going to be getting every day. Just like you're saying, 5,000 gives you, 500 gives you $2.25. 1,000, $4.50. 3,000, $13.05. That's how it goes up to $50,000. So any amount you're investing determines how much this 0.25% is going to be on your contract. Okay. Remember, this is minimum. This is the minimum you're going to get. You can't get less than that, but it's going to be going up every day, every day. I'll come to that too. Okay. So this is the maximum profit compounding on your investments. Okay. What the company gives you on your investment is 300%. Means 200 profits with the 100 that you came with. That is 300%. But this 300% is on or before 16 months. Okay, on or before 16 months. For those people that invest $100 at the end of the contract, which is 300%, you're going to go home with 300. For 500, 1,005. For 1,000, 3,000. It goes like that till 50,000 package. But remember, you can go more than 50,000. Okay, but this is just the minimum on the dashboard here. You can go as much as 1 billion or 1 trillion if you choose to do that. Okay, but everything that the company gives you for your investment is 300%. The company does not compound for you more than 300%. But this 300%, so every investor here in Omegapro is in two forms. The first one are those people that will get to 300%. For those that will get to 300% are the people that don't take their 10% every month. Okay, if you don't take it every month, by the end of the 14th month, you are clocking your 300%. That's when the company is going to call you to come and take your money. It's either you want to reinvest or you want to take your money and walk away. But for the other set of people, those are people that invest the same money, but every month they take a 10%. Those ones are going to run to that 16-month contract duration. But they're not going to go home with 300%. Their profits is going to be 60% plus the initial money they started with. Altogether, it's going to be 160%. Okay. All right. Let me explain this section again. So, should in case you are getting it wrong, investment in Omegapro here is in two forms. Okay. The first one are the people that invest their money and get 300%. But those ones are not going to get to 16 months contract duration because why? The money compounds for them faster. Okay. And the second people are the people that invest their money and they take 10% every month. People like me, I'm an investor here. I put my money here, I take my 10% every month. For people like me, I'm going to get to the 16-month contract duration time, but I'm not going to go home with 300% profit. Why? Because I'm taking my 10% every month. So at the end of the profit, at the end of the contract, my profit is going to be 60%. Then plus my initial capital I started business with, which is my 100%. So altogether, I'm going to be walking away with 160%. Okay. Should, in case you have any question on this particular section here, write it down or put on the chat box. Once I finish, I'll come back to it. Okay. Thank you. These are the services the Omegapro gives you for your investment. Okay. The compounding package. The first one is daily trading outputs. That thing I said that the company gives you every day. Okay. This is daily trading outputs. That's what the company gives you every day for your investment. And this money the company gives you every day, you can choose to withdraw the money every day as you want. You can withdraw every day, every week, every month. It's up to you. The company does not stop you from taking your money anytime you want to take your money. You're compounding money. Okay. And this compound, they can go from 10 to 20%, even up to 300 profits percent. Okay. That is for those people that don't take 10%. They are going to get up to the 300% profits. All right. And in every package you're getting in Omegapro here, there's a cancellation fee of 30%. Omegapro does not take your profits. Let's assume that you start Omegapro. Within the next maybe 6 months, you want to cancel your package, and you've gotten to maybe 99.9% profit. Omegapro will not touch that your profit. Okay, what they're only going to take is 30% from your initial capital that you started the business with. So the money that you started the business with is what they're going to take 30% from. Okay, and you can cancel at any time you want to cancel. All right, the compounding I was talking about, this is how the compounding works. So in Omegapro here, if you start in Omegapro before the 8 months of your business with Omegapro here, you have gotten the 100% of what you came with. So from the 8 months upwards, whatever you're getting there is profits, is bonus for you. Okay. And the people that will get to this 16 months are the people that are taking the 10% every month. But the rest of the people that don't take a 10%, by the end of the 14th month or 13th month, they have gotten the 100%. Okay, so that's how the compounding works. And these are the methods which you can get your money from Omegapro here and activate your package. Let me first talk about the activation of the packages first. Okay, the first one here is advanced cash. This advanced cash can be used if you know your way. I don't know your country you're calling from. Okay, so it can be used to activate your package. The other one is Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin is the cryptocurrency. Okay, that is Bitcoin, which you can use to activate your package Omegapro here. The third one is a wallet. This wallet are for only registered members. If you're not a registered member in Omegapro, this wallet does not apply to you. Only somebody in Omegapro can use their own wallet to activate your package. Okay. The third one is a Visa and the MasterCard, which is we all use here in Europe. Okay, which you can use your bank card to activate your package from anywhere in the world. The next one, you see, the bank transfer is the Omegapro bank I mentioned about. That Omegapro owns a bank here in the UK. Okay, this bank is operational. It's working at the moment. Just the problem that we have that we've not been given the cards, because why? In any new open bank, must go what is called system check. Okay, that system check is to make sure that everything is working perfectly well. Because why? Omegapro does not want to endanger you or themselves by giving you their cards while the system is not working properly. You don't want to put your card to the cash machine and your cash machine gets stuck in the cash machine. You don't want that. So before they issue the card to the members, they will make sure that the system is working properly well for everybody. That's why we've not been able to have the cards at the moment. But just like I said before, this bank is operational at the moment, is working. Just like the cards has not been given out. That's the only problem. Okay, but everything is okay. We hope with the day, maybe in a few weeks' time, a few months' time, we should all have access to this bank. And this bank can only serve Omegapro members. Non-Omegapro members are not allowed to use. This bank is not open to them. It's just to serve their members. Because why? Remember when I was starting, they have different platforms that they are doing. All these group of investments are under this bank. This bank is going to be shielding all their investors in Omegapro all around the world.
See now,
So
they are on doing training.
Please, can you mute, please? Who is talking, please? Sorry for that. Please, can somebody help me mute the person, please? Okay. So this bank can be only it can only serve Omegapro members. Okay. So please, for you to partake in this amazing bank here, and this bank does different things. It's not like a regular bank here. This bank is different. Okay. It has different features. So please make sure you are Omegapro members to partake in this amazing bank. Okay. Thank you very much. The next one is the Union Pay. This Union Pay are for our Chinese members in Omegapro. Remember, I said Omegapro, there are over 100 countries of the world today. So our Chinese members, our Asian members, that is their payment method and which they use to get their money too. Okay. So all what I said now is just for you to activate your packages. So how do you get your money? In Omegapro for today, we have two methods of taking our money. The first one is this Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay. And the second one is a wallet. This wallet is called local exchange. How does it work? If you have $1 in your account that you want to get out, you want to take out, okay, you don't want to go through this Bitcoin process, you can ask somebody on the team, either your upline, your members of your team, tell them that you have $100 in your wallet or maybe 1,000 they want to get out. Does anybody need the money? Normally within a day, somebody should get back to you, okay, I need the money or keep the money for me. Because why? They get the money for you to activate packages for other people too. Okay, so somebody can help you to get your money out with this wallet. And the second way is this Bitcoin and Ethereum. The Bitcoin here in the UK, there's a bank we use in the UK, this Bitcoin bank, this blockchain bank too, it's called Luno. We use it here in the UK here to get our money out. So you can transfer your money from this Luno account. Then from Luno account, it's linked to our UK bank accounts, to other countries' accounts too. So you can use that one to get your money. Okay, so those are the two methods that we're using presently now to get our money out. But remember that the bank is there. Once these banks start giving their cards out, so it means all of us will be using this bank to activate our account to get our money out. Okay, so these are the methods which you can activate your package and get your money out from Omegapro at the moment. And on that aspect too, even the people that have been in Omegapro for years, they have been taking their money out without no disturbance. Okay, so taking your money out in Omegapro is not a problem. You can take your money out as well. Okay. The card I'm talking about, this is how the card looks like. This is the Omegapro back card I'm talking about, the OMP money card. Okay. This is how the card looks like. So very, very soon, all of us are going to be benefiting from this card too. And be getting our money from anywhere you are in the world. And one good thing with this card, that anywhere you are in the world, you can get money with this card. Once you have a cash machine, anywhere you are, this card can be used. So that is one good thing with this Omegapro bank and compared to other different banks, because this one is different. Even in your villages, you can get money out once there's cash machine there for you to use. All right, guys. This section I'm going to now is section number 2. This section here, Omegapro does not ask you to do this if you don't want to do it. Okay? If you don't want to just do this one, just invest your money and let your money compound for you. But for the benefit of those people that want to go to this part here, there's a disclaimer here that explains to you that whatever happens to you in this section here, Omegapro does not control it. Anything you get from this section I'm going to go into now is to do with your own inputs. Meaning, if you work hard, you get more in this section here. Omegapro does not control how much you get. Okay? And why did they do this section here? Every company has a budget for advertisement. Even in my small company, I have a budget every year set aside for advertisement. In Omegapro, they don't do advertisement. You don't see them on telly, you don't see them on radio, you don't see their flyers, you don't see their posters all over the place. So how do they advertise themselves? That is when this section comes to play. That budget that Omegapro has for advertisement, that is the budget they use to compensate their members that choose to come through this part. Okay? So, but remember what I said before, this section here, If you just want to be an investor like me, just invest your money and don't worry about this section here. Every day, the company pays you. Okay? But for those that want to partner with Omegapro, this is how the company compensates you. First, direct sale, network bonus, leadership pool, and 70-30 rule. I'm going to explain each of them as I go along. Okay? But please remember, should in case you don't want to do this part, it's not optional. The company is not forcing you to do it if you don't want to do it. Just invest your money and just go back and do whatever you love doing, okay? And let your money work for you. So the first section on this side here is the direct sale. How does it work? That is you at the top. You've been to Omegapro here. You hear me talk about this good company. You came into Omegapro. You tried it. Omegapro works for you. Everything I've told you about this company, when you came in, you saw that whatever Mr. Henry told you, that is how the company is. You like Omegapro. Because you like Omegapro, you tell the news to your friends and family, your partners, your colleagues at work, your neighbors, where you live, and they are happy with Omegapro. They came to Omegapro. Any amount these people are investing. Remember, I told you Omegapro has a budget for advertisement. From that budget, they paid Omegapro 7%. Sorry, can somebody mute? Who is talking, please? Can you please mute, please? Thank you very much. Guys, sorry for that, please. Okay. So those people that you brought to Omegapro, the company pays them 7% each from that their budget, they set aside for advertisement. Okay. So, and this 7% they're going to get is one-off. They don't get it twice. That's why it's called direct sale, because why? They came from you directly. That's why it's called direct sale. And the 7% you're going to get from them, from each of them, is one-off. You're not going to get that again, because why? Those are the two people that came for you directly. Okay, that's why it's called direct sale. So the next one now is a network bonus. How does it work? Those two people that you brought to Omegapro here, they came to Omegapro here, and they've seen that whatever you told them about the company, that is what the company is. They're happy with Omegapro. They went along now telling the good news to their friends, their neighbors, their church members, their mosque members, their neighbors, their community friends. And they were able to bring people to Omegapro. And remember, you have your left and your right. Okay? So what the company does, from the side that has a lower volume, that's the weaker side, the company pays you 10% from that section. Okay? Let me explain further. Just on this, my left-hand side there, the lady with the red hair, she came in with her fruit, her friends and her group. All together, they have 15,000 that they invested. And the old man on my right-hand side there, all together with him and his people that he brought, they have $10,000. So Omegapro is going to pay you 10% on the $10,000 because why? That's a smaller amount. And whatever is left now, remember they pay you 10 from the 15, so it's left with 5,000 now on the other side now. So that 5,000 they're going to carry forward for you for next week. So it means by next week on your left side you have 5,000 there. Why on your strong side, your right hand side you have zero, because why? They have paid you from that side. Okay, and the more people comes into Omegapro, any way that becomes the weaker side, either left or right, the company pays you 10% from that every week. And here in Omegapro, people that does referral, they get paid every Mondays. So in Omegapro here, they don't have Monday in Omegapro. What they have is Money Day. Because why? The company pays them every Mondays. Okay? So the more you're networking, the more you are getting every week. That is why I say when I was starting now, that the company does not control what you get here. You control it yourself. This is you now owning your business. Okay? So it's left for you now. How do you want to grow your business? It's up to you. That is why, as I said at this station here, Omegapro does not control what you get. Whatever you get from this section here is what to do with your inputs. Okay? So the third one is leadership pool. In Omegapro here, the leadership, okay, this session here is monthly, okay? This leadership pool thing, I will explain better as I go along so you can get it more. It's monthly. So for the pool 1, pool 2, pool 3, at the end of every month, Omegapro takes 3% from their profit for the month. And this 3% will be shared for this pool 1, pool 2, pool 3. Okay? Means each of the pools will share 1% of the company's profit for the month. Okay? And what is the volume that you need to qualify for that volume, for that pool? On the pool 1, your weak leg, Remember, you have a strong leg and a weak leg now, okay? Your weak leg, 16,000. Your strong leg, 24,000. That's pool one. If you qualify for that one, you get that one, the 1%. For the pool two, 60,000 on your weak leg, 90 on your strong side. That's the pool two. For the pool three, 400 in your weak side, 600 in your strong side. You got in the pool three, okay? As I go along, I'm going to explain this pool further, okay? But remember, there's something they call pool one, pool two, pool three. I will explain further as we go along, okay? And the fourth one is the 70-30 rule. This section here is very, very interesting for those people doing repair in Omegapro. This section is very, very rewarding, okay? So how does it work? Remember, the company pays you every week. At the end of that week, at the end of the Sundays, whatever you and your team gathered for the week, Omegapro split into two. 70% go to your spending wallet. Spending wallet is where your money for spending is kept. So any money you are spending wallet can be cash out and spend and pay your bills, go for holiday, enjoy yourself, do whatever you want to do with it. And the remaining 30%, the company reinvests that money for you. Means the 30% they're going to trade with it. Whichever profit they made with that money, they're going to be paying you from that money, that 30%, 10% every month till Omegapro stop working. Okay? Normally, I tell people it's pension, but this one is more than pension. Because why? If you think about it properly, this one is going to be paying you for your internal generation to come. Because why? Even though you come to Omegapro, you brought people, you're networking now, people are coming through you, and you stop doing it. Because people are still coming through that your link, this section here is still effective for you. Omegapro still pays for this section here. So even you retire back in your village or whatever, anywhere you go to, you are still making money in Omegapro because why? People are still coming in through that your link. So you're still making money. Okay? So this here is not only for pension, it's for lifetime payments in Omegapro. The next one here, in every company, even in my small company, at the end of the year, my staff that does very well, my company rewards them. We'll send them on holidays, buy them gifts, give them things to reward them for their good work for the year. In Omegapro here, it's called leadership reimbursement. What does that mean? Omegapro ranks her members that does well in Omegapro. Those people that want to really partner with Omegapro, that they want to go with Omegapro. So what does Omegapro do? Omegapro gives them rank, so they start ranking. But for you to qualify for this ranking I'm going to talk about now, you need to have a minimum package of $500. Okay? For the ones I was talking about before, even if you have a $100 investment, you still qualify for this weekly commission I was talking about before. But from this ranking section here, you need to have a minimum package of $500 for you to qualify. Okay? So how does it work? The first rank in Omegapro is called associates. How do you become an associate? Remember, you have two groups now. You have your group one and your group two. Okay? So the volume for you to qualify for this one here is 600 on your strong side, 400 on your weak side. And this section here is monthly. Okay? The volume you're going to get here and the ranks are done monthly, every month. Okay? So the volume that you're going to get left and right, if it's up to this 400, that means you qualify for the first rank in Omegapro associates. What's your reward? The company will tell you thank you, they appreciate you, they shake your hands, they will hug you and give you customized Omegapro associate pin. The second rank in Omegapro is called the builder. How do you become a builder? From this section of builder here, that is where Omegapro becomes very interesting. Because why? Omegapro does not breed selfish leaders. If you are selfish in Omegapro, you're not going to rank. Omegapro is not for you. Okay? How Omegapro is designed that way, you see they are shaking hands, holding hands. That's how Omegapro is. People hold hands to grow in Omegapro. You help each other. You don't become the boss and you enjoy by yourself. It does not work like in Omegapro here. We all carry ourselves along. Okay? So how does builder work? Because you left your associate rank to become a builder. Before you become a builder, even if you have the 9,000 on your strong side, 6,000 on your weak side, you need to encourage two people on that your left and right to become the rank that you left. So you need one associate to your left, one associate to your right. If you're able to get that for the month, they become a builder. Omegapro tell you thank you, now you're networking. They shake your hand and they give you a customized builder's the pin that you're going to wear on your chest for your good work that you've done. The next rank in Omegapro is a silver. This is where that pool 1, pool 2, pool 3 I mentioned before comes to play. Okay. All silver rank executives in Omegapro and the gold ranks in Omegapro here, they qualify for that pool 1. Okay, which is a company's profits will be shared among pool 1, pool 2, pool 3, 1% each. Okay, so this ones here will share 1% of the company's profits. So how do you qualify? Your strong leg 24,000, your weak leg 16,000. And because you left the rank of a builder to become a silver, you need to encourage your downlines, one to your left, one to your right, to become a builder that you left. Then you qualify for silver. So what is your reward for this silver? Apart from the 1% you're going to be getting from the company for the months, every silver executive in Omegapro arranges for them to go for a trip. It's called regional trip. Regional trip means like here in the UK, when we qualify, we'll be going for the trip within European states, either Germany, Holland, Finland, all these European countries. Okay, for the Americans too, they go within American states too. For the African continent, for the Asian continent, that is how these ranks are designed and these holidays are designed. But because Omegapro just opened their head office in Dubai, and they want their members that qualify to come and see their office in Dubai and see the people working in their offices. That is why for the last people that qualify for this silver rank, Omegapro pays for them to come to Dubai. So they all went to this Dubai trip to go and see the office and meet with Omegapro members and their leaders one-on-one. And for these new ones that qualify this year too, they are going to be going to Dubai too, to go and see the office in Dubai and see their staff with Omegapro there too. Okay. So please make sure you all work together, help your teammates for you guys to grow together and go to this Dubai trip and have fun and see Omegapro head office too. See the people working in the office there too. They are human beings like us. Okay, they are not ghosts. They are not machines. They are human beings like us working there too. Okay, so what's the next rank in Omegapro? The gold. How do you become a gold? Strong leg 45,000, weak leg 30,000. This BV you see here are business volume. Okay, one business volume is equivalent to $1. So whatever I see is in dollars. Okay, so how do you qualify for that? 45,000 in your strong leg, 30,000 in your weak leg, and one silver to your right, one silver to your left. Once you've gotten that, that means you've qualified for this rank of a gold. What's your reward? Apart from the pool 1 you're going to be getting, Omegapro gives you a customized MacBook Air laptop, a brand new customized laptop, 2020 edition. Okay, why are they giving you a laptop? They are giving you a laptop because now you have to start living a gold lifestyle now. And to make you present Omegapro with a very good and fast laptop. That's the reason why the company gives you a laptop to do your work properly. Okay, and these are the few people that have qualified that we're able to get on this our picture here to put together to show you that all this rank I'm talking about, people are getting it every day. Okay, so these are the few ones we're able to put together for you guys to see. These are the Dubai trip I was talking about before. This is the trip. These are the first set that went to Dubai for Omegapro. Okay, the bottom left you see in here, this is one of the houses of the Omegapro founders. They brought them to their houses. They meet their families. They dine with them. It's to tell you how genuine these people are. For any company owner to bring his or her staffs to her family, to their house where they live, is to tell you that those people don't have anything to hide. They are genuine. Okay, if they were bad people, they will not bring their investors that they don't even know to come to their houses, meet their families. That's to tell you how transparent and how genuine this amazing Omegapro is. And these are the trip when they were going to Dubai, when they were in Dubai. So all this trip I'm talking about, people are getting these ranks and they're qualified for this trip. So please make sure you work hard and qualify with your teammates so you can go to Dubai too and enjoy yourself. This is the gold executive members, okay? On this call tonight, some of them are here that got to this rank. You see the laptop I'm talking about that the company gives to them too. So to tell that Omegapro here, they always deliver to her investors, okay? There's a story attached to this particular section here. Why? Because when this pandemic was going on, people are not allowed to travel. outside their countries. But Omegapro was able to send his vice VP of sale with his wife to come to Africa to hand over these laptops to their members that qualify to the laptops. Is to tell you how genuine and how credible this Omegapro is. These guys cannot travel to Dubai, but Omegapro was able to send their member to come to Africa and give the laptop to them to tell you how good this amazing company is. How many companies will do that? So guys, you are in a 7th year in Omegapro, okay? This is the next rank in Omegapro, Platinum. How do you become a Platinum? Strong leg, 90,000, weak leg, 60,000, one to your left, one go to your left, one go to your right. Then you become a Platinum, okay? What is your reward for that? These ones from the Platinums and the Diamonds, they get the pool 2. Remember, the silver and the gold get the pool 1. Platinum and the diamond get the pool 2. Okay, so apart from the pool 2, you're going to be getting as a Platinum. The next rank you're going to be getting for the Platinum executives. Omegapro pays for them again to go for a trip. Before it was Dubai, this one is a cruise trip now, where they're going to cruise 8 countries of the world in the Caribbean to enjoy themselves. And not only for the enjoyment, this particular Platinum trip here is for them to meet all their traders. All those people that would also see Omegapro, don't hear about them. All their traders, all their brokers, Omegapro, they're going to put them together and they're going to perform a live trade for all these investors, all these Platinum executives, for them to see how these people are making this money for us, for them to see how they trade and bond with them and ask questions. Anything that will better the company more, you bring it up there, they will dine with it and jot it down and amend what they can be able to amend for the company, for the benefit of the good of the company too, okay? So the next rank in Omegapro is called the Diamond. How do you become a Diamond? 200,000 on your strong leg, 160 on your weak side, 1 Platinum to your weaker side, and 2 Platinum to your right side. If you've gotten that for the month, you've qualified for the rank of a Diamond. What's your reward? Apart from the pool 2 you are getting, you're going to be getting this customized Omega watch. If not Omega or Rolex, anyone you choose to get, the company gives you. It's up to you to make your choice. Either I want Rolex or I want Omega watch. Should in case you're not a fan of watches, you don't wear watches, don't like watches, what happens to you? Omegapro monetizes this watch for you with $6,000. That's the equivalent of this watch you're seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. So should in case you don't want the watch, the company gives you $6,000 for the watch, okay? These are some of the members that have qualified for this Platinum I'm talking about. So the ones that we're going to do this ship cruise trip are these ones, okay? Those are the Platinums. And these are the ones that are showing off their checks. Some, when they get those gifts, some did not take the watches, some took checks. So that's why I'm showing all their checks now for that. And these other ones here are the Diamond executives, okay? These are members. So most of them you see here, some of them are on this call tonight, okay? So this rank I'm talking about, people are getting this rank every day. These are some of the men showing off their watches. While the other ones on my left are showing off their checks, okay? That's one good thing with Omegapro. If you don't want the watch, they can monetize it for you. That's one good thing I like the company for too. The next rank in Omegapro is called the Blue Diamond. How do you become a Blue Diamond? Your strong leg, 600,000, your weak leg, 400,000, 2 diamonds to your left, 2 diamonds to your right. Once you've gotten that, that means you've qualified for this rank of a Blue Diamond. And from the Blue Diamond here, these ones are getting the Blue Diamonds and the Black Diamond above. They get the pool 3, okay? Silver and gold get pool 1, Platinum and Diamond get the pool 2. The Blue Diamond, Black Diamond and above, they get the pool 3, okay? Which is the 1% of the company's profit will be shared among them, okay? So these ones are making the good money in Omegapro here. And apart from that pool 3 too, the company rewards you $100,000 for becoming a Blue Diamond. So for these ones here, apart from the pool they are making from, the company gives them cash too of $100,000. So it's a place to be, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to lie to you. The next rank in Omegapro is the Black Diamond. How do you become a Black Diamond? 1.6 million on your strong side, 1 million on your weak side. 2 Blue Diamond to your left, 2 Blue Diamond to your right. Once you've gotten that for the month, that means you qualified for this Black Diamond. What's your reward? This Ferrari you're seeing here will be given to you. Should in case you don't want Ferrari, don't like Ferrari, what becomes of you? The company monetizes car for you by giving you $250,000. That's your reward for this Ferrari. In case you don't want Ferrari, 250K will be given to you. Okay. So Omegapro, they are so good, not just by talking, they are doing more than they are talking. Okay. These are the few blacks that have qualified in Nigeria for this black, the blue diamond I'm talking about. These are the ones I've got to check of 100,000 naira given to them by Omegapro. Okay. There are so many of them now. Around there are so many now that qualify for this blue diamond, but these are the ones you're able to put in this our presentation tonight to show you guys that whatever I'm talking about here, people are getting it. Every month, people are ranking here in Omegapro to tell you how good this company is. And meet Daniel Onoja. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the only black guy that has gotten to this rank of a black diamond in Omegapro. This guy acquired this rank, I think, a couple of weeks ago. So people are getting this rank. He's a very young guy, okay, but he does well in what he does. That is why he's able to get to this rank. So it does not matter the age that you are in Omegapro, just do the job. Omegapro rewards you very, very well for your work, okay? So this is our one and only black diamond for now in Omegapro as a black, as an African. The next rank in Omegapro is called the Crown Diamond. How do you become a Crown Diamond in Omegapro? 3.6 million on your strong side, 2.4 on your weak side, and you need to encourage 5 people now to become the black diamond that you left. So 3 to your strong leg and 2 to your weak leg. If you're able to get that for the month, that means you qualified for this crown diamond, ladies and gentlemen. What's your reward? The first Omegapro will give you, they'll give you, shake you very well, give you one champagne to drink, and give you customized diamond ring. That's your first reward. And remember, you'll be getting a portrait too for this particular section here. And this Lamborghini Aventador that you're seeing here will be given to you as your reward for becoming a Crown Diamond. And should, in case you don't want Lamborghini, what happens to you? Omegapro monetize this car for you by giving you $500,000. That's the equivalent of this car you're seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. And as I speak now, somebody from Colombia, one young guy from Colombia, 29 years old, has gotten to the rank of this Crown Diamond a couple of weeks ago in Omegapro. So we have one Crown Diamond in Omegapro now from Colombia, 29 years old, very young guy. He has done very well. So ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'm going to park my car tonight. Okay. This is my last destination point. But before I hang up the anchor tonight, I'm going to tell you that I don't know who you are. I don't know who brought you on this call tonight. I don't know what you're looking for. But whatever it is that you're looking for, ladies and gentlemen, the decision that you've made all this while has brought you to where you are today. So the one that you're going to make now determines how your tomorrow will look like. Okay? All the ones you've made before, either good or bad, has taken us this far. For bringing you to this call tonight, I don't know what it is you're looking for, but my encouragement to you is this Omegapro I talk about. I talk about Omegapro here with 100% assurance because why? I have seen. I'm a businessman here. I have invested more in different platforms. But since I came to Omegapro here, I put a pause because why? I start seeing things differently from the way I see them before. Transparency, I give them number one. This company, they are delivering. Anything they say they will do, they are doing it. People have been here for years. They have not complained for one day. Oh, Mr. Henry, no, Omegapro didn't pay me last month. It's not Omegapro. Omegapro has been paying their investors as promised. They have not defaulted for one day. So please, I'm going to tell you, if you are new here, follow this company with open heart. Okay, please, because why? They deserve that record I've given to them. Okay, they are proven to be who they are. So please, the choices or whatever you're going to do tonight determines what's going to happen for you tomorrow. So please do the right thing. Thank you very much. And God bless you all. Thank you, guys. Should, in case you have any question, you don't put them on the chat box, or mute yourself and ask your questions, please. Thank you very much.
Able leader, God bless you.
Fantabulous.
Honestly, you're great.
Thank you, Lady Rose. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you. Please, any question? Feel free to ask questions if you're new on the platform. Alfred.
Guys, please, if I have said something that maybe you didn't get what I
Hello.
said, or I was too fast, I was driving too fast, please feel free now to bring those things out. Okay, please, let's tackle them together, please. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Someone called me.
Yes, I was going to ask if you have a question.
No, at the moment, but I really enjoy the section anyway. But I don't have any question to ask at the moment.
Thank you very much.
Since our brother Henry said he's a businessman, I'm also a businessman.
Thank you very much.
So I'm actually going to diverse and dissect all the information I got today and see whether it's something that I could start working on immediately.
No
So
problem.
thank you so much, Brother Henry. You've done really well. It's not easy, but you've done really well. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Alfred, so if you're a businessman, that means very soon we'll start seeing you here to present the way our great leader Peter is presenting.
Yeah, we'll say inshallah.
Alfred, say yes. Don't say inshallah. Say yes. Okay. Tell her yes. Okay.
Yes, inshallah.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Also, I would want you to buy champagne.
Hey, we have to pump champagne.
No, you have to buy champagne to whoever that told you about this great opportunity.
Okay. No worries. I think I'm gonna meet up with her again. So, Sister Khadija, is it Khadija?
Khadija.
Yeah, Khadija. Yeah. For sure, I'm gonna meet up with her again, and we'll pump champagne. All right.
It's a great opportunity.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
It is. Bote, any question? Wilfred, do you have any question? What about Rose Martin? Any question? Dozie, do you have any question? Uche? Okay.
No, Bosse doesn't have any question.
Okay. But do you mind if I ask you who told you about the great opportunity? We can't hear you. You can type it. You can type it on the chat box. And Alfred, do you mind also if I ask you when are we creating your account?
I will get back to you on that.
Great.
Yeah.
Khadija, you and Khadija can call me a three-way full call. And,
Okay.
Helen Atten.
Okay.
Okay. Pardon, Khadija.
Yes. Hello.
Okay. Because you were saying something. What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, sorry, please.
You're welcome.
Sorry. Okay. Galaxy A7. I'm just calling the names of that I'm not familiar with. Galaxy A7.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I just want to give a shout out to everybody I invited that I can see here. Thank you very much, Auntie Rose Martin. Bosse, Sister Bosse, I can see you. Thank you. Wilfred, you've joined. It's your first time joining us. You're welcome. Thank you. Who am I missing? Sorry. Yeah, thank you. I think there's one more person, but he's gone off before.
NK, you notice? Do you notice that Rose Martin can't hear us? You should have called.
Oh, I didn't see. I didn't notice.
Yeah, you can call them to ask the person to touch their microphone.
Hey, well, Auntie Rose didn't.
Because the person is not
Okay.
enjoying the video. He didn't hear, he didn't follow. Okay.
Oh,
Wilfred. Wilfred.
Hello.
Do you have any question?
He needs to unmute himself.
Unmute yourself and speak.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Okay. I've been on several platforms from 2009 or before 2009 actually, and I've lost money. So I'm just watching anyway. Even last 3-4 years, I lost money, into another platform, Bitcoin, So I've done some investment right now, and because I have to be careful what I'm doing.
Exactly.
Yeah, because it's not the way they say it that it comes at the end of the day. So I'll just be careful on what I'm doing. Just whatever the risk I can take is little money I can put there.
That's all right.
Yeah, so that's just all I have to say.
You know what you just said now that I like? It doesn't matter. I just like the fact that you said you can take a step, little money.
Yeah.
Because one thing I find out is the biggest difficulties in life is to start. It's very, very difficult, no matter how simple it sounds.
Yeah.
I will start. However you want to put it. It is very simple to say. And even the way you just said it, we might call you tomorrow, you start telling another story. I am telling you. So the biggest challenge in life is to start.
Yeah.
But I always ask people, what is it that you can lose in life? That when you lose it, it will take, that you value it more than your own life. And I think everybody comes to say it's their life. So,
every business comes with its own risk anyway.
And hence you have
every business comes with its
life.
own risk.
Exactly.
So, and I've seen a very close friend of mine. I and the mom worked together. The guy made over $1 million, £1 million. About 2-3 years ago, and we brought in a lot of people to invest money in that same platform. And that was on Bitcoin, And to the extent that the company, I can't remember the name now, they went as far as even having their to have their own coin. They have a language for it anyway. So at the end of the day, we lost everything. We bought our own coins then, So everything I'm doing now, I'm just like, be careful, because it doesn't pay me really. So but I still take the risk.
That's good. I just like the fact that you still take the risk. And if you would take the risk in Omegapro, even if you don't start the way you
He has
started,
taken the risk already. He's in already with his children, with 2 legs already sorted. So it's just to put more money.
Until I can get money out, then try to put more money.
No, it's not even
that's
about
fine. You will see results.
Yeah.
Wilfred.
Yes.
Wilfred, the one I created the account. Is it that one?
You called. I created it, but you called him as well. You spoke to him. Yeah.
Okay.
He's got 3 legs already. That's his risk now. He will take more. Don't worry. You will see Omegapro is different.
Let's see how it goes anyway. No problems.
Okay, well done. Well done.
Thank you.
I didn't even know it was you. Well
Not
done.
even the my package, oh. So he has.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
He didn't do that one. He's done. I know for somebody who has gone through a lot, you would say maybe, oh, I'm watching it. Let me start with your lowest package. But that wasn't even the case. So, but Omega Pro, you see, is a one with a difference.
Okay, let's pray. Everything works out well.
Amen.
Amen. I'm gonna share my link. Sorry, I'm gonna share my screen now. Yeah, just trying to log in. I want to share the screen just to tell you that I understand your fear, but you sound so much. Before I knew it was you, you were sounding so much like person who hasn't even started.
Okay.
So I didn't even know it was a man that could not even. I'm telling you, this guy, we spoke to him today. The next day he started. So the way he's sounding now is like people might be thinking, oh, this kind of person, it will take ages to. No, the way he said it, that he still take risk, he did. Actually, I heard about him, and then I got the number. I called him. He invested the next day. So I'll tell everyone, and I must tell you that account has been trading, regardless whether it's the big money or not big money. I tell people the only thing is do the networking, because it's not about what you get now. It's about that future that you're building. You're building it for life. Networking in Omegapro is lifetime investment. And this is a network of anybody that see good thing will not come out of it. And anytime they renew their package, the whole circle will start again. And the money, the whole amount that you've been making since you started, you will see everything again. You understand me? So everybody will want to reinvest and reinvest. And anytime they're reinvesting, you are making money. So let's say, for example, 611, I'm trying to log in. So let's say, for example, you came in and you were not doing anything, and then your friend came. Sorry, finally you brought your friend, and your friend came, and he or she brought their own friend, and they're doing their own business. They're doing their business. You finish just bringing two of them. That's it. You finish your assignment. You don't want to do again. No problem. The fact that they have been doing that business, and they are, even if it's echo 1 year later, they reinvest their money. Obviously, if you get your 300%, that's your money times 3, you will notice that person would probably reinvest all the whole 300%, or just take the initial capital and reinvest. What am I saying is that if, for example, the first time the person invested 1,000, that is direct referral, they paid you 7% of it, or they paid you 7% of it, and now that 1,000 has yielded 3,000. Don't you think that person might just decide to reinvest the whole 3,000, and then, or just take the initial capital and reinvest 2,000? That means that whatever profit that you made in that year that he started, you are making it now times 2. So that is why I say to people, build your network, because you will never get anything less than whatever you got in your first year, because by the second year, everybody will reinvest, because Omegapro has come to stay. It's not a company that people are kind of wondering what they are and who they are. So the reason why I said I want to share is just to show you somebody. I think, Peter, you have it. Peter, can you show the diamond pictures, please?
The diamond pictures, what diamond?
diamond, the people that made it.
The one you bought from Dubai. And
Oh yeah, don't worry, we're going to Dubai. I'll buy diamond for everybody. Yeah, the philo them. Do you have that one?
yes, I do. Yes.
So with Omegapro, it doesn't matter how you come. Like I said, build your network. That is what you want to do, and that is what that will make it for you in this business. Network. Even if it's a church, don't do evangelism and tell people about your church. People wouldn't know. So networking is good because it's what we do every day. So as you can see, you see the lady Marianne. That lady, the money that she started with, she borrowed it from her pastor. She had no money to start. But today we are celebrating her as a diamond. She's living a diamond lifestyle. You need to see her video and see the kind of cars these ladies are riding. Clear rubber Mercedes, millions of naira. These are people that are in Nigeria. We're not talking about people that are here. We're talking about people that are in Nigeria. Some people will say, oh, our Nigeria, there's no money. Oh, people are afraid to join. This kind of business. People, I'm telling you, these guys took the risk that we all are taking today. And it's because they said yes that we are all here. If they did not say yes, we probably wouldn't hear about this, because Nigeria was the first African country that Omegapro went to. So in that 2019 that they went to Nigeria, some people who said yes. I want to show us our black diamond. Some people who said yes to this, show us Daniel Onoja. So some people who said yes to these are the guys that said yes. Let me finish with this picture now. You see the guy Temiwa. That Temiwa is the one. When I said somebody take risk and they took risk, my dear, his own risk is still what I'm still imagining. Like me, would I be able to take that kind of risk? This guy, if you hear about MMM and the rest of it hits them very well. As a matter of fact, both their family members and everybody. But when Omegapro came to Nigeria in 2019, he had no money. Everything, he lost everything. The only money he had then was the child's school fees. But he went into that school fees and took $500 and started. Today, we are celebrating him as a blue diamond. Not only that, we are celebrating him as a blue diamond. If you hear this guy say his story, he told us that this was the highest risk, because even me, I don't think I would do it. He said that was the highest risk that he took in 2019. You can imagine if he had joined it. I heard you said you did something in 2019 and it didn't go well. But look at some people that did the same year. It's just that you did not hear the opportunity. If you had heard this one, probably if that one did not go well, you would have used this one to, augment and patch up wherever those people do from. Yeah. So this is 2019, and these are the guys that said yes to it. Today, if I tell you how many mansions that they have, cars, we're talking about cars. Are we talking about the people that they've been blessing? Even Dr. Favor, the other day, you saw her video. She gave out her own old car, and because she bought a new one, she gave it to somebody that is not even related to her. she went, she polished the car and then give it out. So this is the kind of lifestyle they are all living. Like I said, they even Dr. Chinwe also borrowed money and started with basic. It's not even basic. He started with what we call student pack. That's the student pack is 129. So it's not about the amount of money you invested if you don't have it. We have people like Dr. Philo that has that kind of money. She invested 800,000, and every month they are paying her 80,000 every month. Whether she tell anybody, she doesn't tell anybody. So she just kind of passive member. So every month she's getting her 80,000. That is what Omegapro is all about. So please do networking. For Omegapro, it has come to stay. It's not shaking. These are the guys. And we have Daniel Onoja, who is building 5 estates. You can show his picture, people. 5 estates. 3 of them. This guy just got married in February. Just this February. But these guys are the guys I'm telling you, our leader told us that we don't have Mondays here. We have Money Day, because Monday is the day they pay us. So we call it our own Money Day. These guys are the guys that are earning 100 and something thousand, 80 something thousand, 50 something $1,000 in Nigeria. So when they convert it to Naira money, we're talking about millions of Naira in just one Monday. So tell me why he will not build 5 estates simultaneously, 5 of them at the same time. I told you I was bringing it back. So with Omegapro, please find a way. If it's your social media, if it's your friends, if it's radio advert, if it's TV advert, if anyhow you want to let people know about this great opportunity, use it to bless somebody's life by telling them. Tamiwa always thank this guy, always thank this Daniel, because Daniel told him about this. So use it to bless somebody so that they will also thank you for life. Honestly, I will say, please do your networking. Forget how much you came in with. It doesn't matter. But with the network, you will make it. I didn't start with fantastic money. I think it's just about 3,000 plus I started with. But the thing is that I spreaded it. I created an account for myself and my children. And I'll be very happy to see that, in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, in the next 7 years, that you're giving these children a password that will change their life. All you need to do is give them this password. This is your password and your username. Use it to log into your account. And you can see, they will see that you have built this foundation for them that will change their life. Like I said, 5,000 investments in Omegapro. In the next 7 years, you are getting 10-point-something million. It is good. It's a great money. I started on the 26th of June. If I'm not making money, I'm making close to 60,000 just from referral, just from telling people. So it is great opportunity. We are lucky, we are privileged to hear about this. That's why I said to you, go and buy, whether you are joining or you don't join, just go and buy champagne. At least let that person know that you got him or her champagne, whether you are joining or you don't join, so that the person will enjoy the champagne and know that one day you will come back to say thank you more for what you have done. Thank you, everybody. I just want to encourage us that we are privileged.
Thank you.
Wilfred. Where is Wilfred?
My brother don't go sleep. It's past his bedtime.
Okay. Thank you. Our great Peter Henry, you are awesome and wonderful.
Thank you, Nana. Thank you.
Yeah. Anchor, round of applause. You can hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Your secretary, they walk, oh. Your
Thank you, all of
secretary, they
you.
walk, oh.
Thank you very much. You're doing a good job.
Yes, so.
That's good.
Okay, any other questions? So we can, anybody that needs help for back office help?
So 11. Yeah. Maybe later. I need to get out some money.
Okay. All right, then. Okay, we can talk about that.
You sound tired, very tired.
I'm knackered. I need to go and rest.
So how are we gonna talk about it? How are we gonna talk about it? I need the money.
When she's dreaming.
You know, that won't do me any good.
Okay, how much is it?
Not much. Well, I just want to be able to withdraw for the first time. It's
address correctly.
I think it's
Respond back.
hello. It's yeah,
So-
$266 or $260.
Okay, deposit in my account. I'll call you.
All right then. Thank you.
All right.
All right, guys. Thank you very much, everybody. God bless you all, okay?
Hello. Before you go, Mr. Henry, yeah. Dr. Nena, yeah, let me address them. Yeah, Omegapro support emailed me. They were like asking me to send a screenshot of the money. Yes. So do they normally request for screenshot? Should I send them a screenshot?
Of course. You
Okay.
didn't send it when you did that. I thought you sent me a screenshot. That was why I said to you. Right?
Yeah, I sent you the screenshot, but tonight I checked the email, so they said I should send the screenshot to them.
Okay, so you didn't send to them.
No, not yet. I just I used the format you sent to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I sent them the email, but they got back to me that I should, if they didn't address it properly, I should send the screenshot.
Okay, that's what next time when you're writing to them, you see when you're it's better to avoid back and forth. Just give all the necessary
Information.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and then screenshot, your statement where the money came out from, yeah.
Okay. And lastly, Mr. Henry, please, I heard you yesterday talking about recorded version of the presentation. Please, I would need a recorded version, please.
All right, this one is being recorded too anyway.
This one is being recorded.
I can send it
to the group or the send it to my
inbox. Next time, Henry,
all right, that will be okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. We'll do that here.
Thank you.
All right.
So what's his name? Fidelis.
Peter Henry.
Yes, please.
Are you recording this to edit it, or are you recording?
It's being recorded, yes.
Okay, what I'm saying is it recorded or recorded just for our own purpose?
No, that's our own team, yes.
It's not going.
No, people always call me for recorded version of the trainings. Yeah.
Okay.
It's our own use, yeah.
Not going on YouTube.
No, Dr. Nena,
No.
you know, I'm going to do my presentation.
If he's going to go on YouTube, he should have nowhere to cut. You understand?
Okay.
No, I edit anyway. I can edit and do whatever, do adjustments if I want to do that anyway.
You
Yeah.
can edit. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So if you are recording to edit, no problem.
But you can go on YouTube. Everything is there.
No, I want Mr. Henry's one, please.
Okay, Henry, you can just forward to her. He's a member of the team now.
Yes,
You just will use it for her personal use.
For personal use, yes. I need
that's all right.
more detailing.
All right, that's all right.
Yeah.
He wants to be able to present like Mr. Peter Henry.
Oh yeah, I know that.
He takes time to explain, you know.
Yeah, it's so, you know, very
come down to at every point to really explain it well. So
both Dr. Nina and Bona, that one, plus a push sugar under his mouth there.
All right, I'm going to stop recording, okay?
No problem.
They call Bona.
When you hear Bona, you go open mouth, water go come out.